Sir Keir Starmer's enjoyed a boost as Labour rocketed to a 5-point lead over the Conservatives. Labour are ahead in the Ipsos MORI survey for the first time since Boris Johnson became Prime Minister, enjoying their best score since March 2018. At the same time, the PM appears to have stumbled over recent controversies, with his personal ratings and the government's scores for handling the coronavirus pandemic both dipping in the survey for the Evening Standard. The findings are a timely boost for Sir Keir, after Labour risked civil war by suspending former leader Jeremy Corbyn after a damning anti-Semitism report. The data will ring alarm bells in Downing Street and fuel fears among Conservatives that voters were turned off by the rows over free school meals against footballer Marcus Rashford and the public spat with Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham over COVID-19 financial support. Meanwhile, Sadiq Khan believes it's highly likely that London will be moved into Tier 3 within weeks if the government doesn't bring in a circuit breaker. The capital's mayor fears the step may then lead to a longer lockdown, which a City Hall source has said would be the worst possible outcome both for public health and our economy. Mr Khan's urging all Londoners to stick to social distancing rules in an effort to avoid the stricter measures. The Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab has appealed for full compliance with social distancing rules to avoid a blanket national lockdown. He's also defended the 3-tier system, the third tier being the strictest of measures, but made it clear that the government was prepared to tighten COVID-19 rules if current measures fail to get the epidemic under control. As more areas are moved into Tier 3, he insisted on BBC Breakfast that the targeted measures are targeted in the right place, adding that we never said this would be easy and said that we leave in reserve the option of taking further measures. He stressed that the government was still hoping that the tier system would work, saying it had seen the rate of growth in the disease ease. France and Germany are among other European countries introducing national lockdowns with varying degree of severity. A teenager has died after being stabbed during a brawl in southwest London. The Metropolitan Police has said he's one of 2 males, both believed to be aged 15, found with knife injuries on Thursday. Patrol officers had spotted a number of males fighting in Garrett Lane in Wandsworth just before 5 p.m. The second victim is in hospital, but his injuries are not thought to be life-threatening. 2 males have been arrested and are in police custody. They include a male who suffered a head injury but did not need hospital treatment. He's been arrested on suspicion of GBH, while another person has been detained on suspicion of a fray. The incident is not being treated as terror-related. And Scarlett Johansson has married her fiancé Colin Jost in an intimate ceremony. The couple tied the knot at the weekend and decided to support one of their favourite charities by sharing the news via its social media. Meals on Wheels, which helps feed elderly people across the US, announced the news on its Instagram account. The charity said it was thrilled to break the news. It added that the couple followed COVID-19 safety precautions and said their wedding wish was to help the charity and urged fans to donate. The 35-year-old actress started dating Jost, who's 38, and a writer and comedian on the sketch show Saturday Night Live in 2017 after she made a guest appearance in the show's season finale.